Hi everyone, it's Kamila. I hope you're all having a great day. If you're new here on the channel, we mostly do speed builds, and today we are building a small cottage for my save file. So I hope you will like the result, but first of all, I just want to talk about the creative process behind the idea instead of what I did specifically for the build. So what I wanted to do before having the new pack wasn't a cute cottage like that. It was a mermaid castle. I really wanted to do that. I don't really know why, but I just wasn't able to. So I tried for like 2.5 hours. I did even 2 attempts, but both of them I didn't like them. So I decided to abandon this idea for now and maybe try again later in the month or in some weeks. I don't really know when I will try again, but I didn't like it. I wouldn't say I hated it because there's some elements about it that I liked and that I will probably use for the next time I try doing this build, but it just didn't go really well. I don't really know why. I wouldn't be able to explain it. It's almost like I wasn't able to do my vision in the game, which happens sometimes with me. I don't know about you guys. If you love building, maybe you're not able to do your ideas properly sometimes. It happens to me. Not really often, but for some builds that are more complicated maybe. So yeah, I decided to postpone this idea, and then I didn't know at all what I wanted to do. So I asked on Instagram if you guys had some ideas, and I'm really happy that I received so much of them. I was super appreciative of that. So thank you to those who sent me some ideas. I took screenshots of all of them. So probably someday I will do all of them. I don't really know. But the first idea that I thought I could do was the mansion that I got requested. So I decided to do a Bryn-Delton Bay mansion for my save file. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I just didn't have the courage, I guess, because I know that mansions take a lot of time. So yeah, I started this mansion the other day, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to finish the build and the video for Tuesday or Wednesday, and I really wanted to have another video. So I decided to do something else while doing the mansion, and someone asked me on Instagram to do a cute cottage, and I decided to do that. So I hope you will like it. It's going in my save file, as I said, and it's in Windenburg. So on this 20 by 20, very cute, very small, and I'm going to talk about the person living there in a while. But I didn't start by thinking of who will live there. I went on Pinterest and then I searched for some ideas because I didn't do a lot of cottages like that in the past on my channel. I did some similar builds, but as you know, I'm not building a lot of tiny houses, so I didn't do that a lot. So yeah, I found a lot of inspiration pictures. I didn't reproduce one specific picture, but I took elements of a lot of them. So for example, on some houses there was some very cute green windows, so I decided to do that. And I also took some shapes. So you probably saw at the front of the house there's a little weird shape that looks like an octagonal. I noticed a lot of cottages had that, so I decided to add it. I don't know what you will think of the shape of the house, but I hope you will like it. I think it's a little weird, but it still looks great in my opinion. And then I really wanted to have a little lake, but I wanted also 2 levels to the lake, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to do that with some pools. With the space that I had, I wasn't going to be able to have a turn tool work, so I just decided to use the Snowy Escape source. It will look a little weird in the game if you don't place plants around it, so that's why I placed some plants around it. Otherwise, there is some blue in the floor. It's a little weird because I sized it down, so I hope you won't mind, but it's seamless because of the plants, so it's not a big problem. I don't think the Sims will be able to go in it since it's sized down, but it was just for decorative purposes. So yeah, and it's a very small cottage. It's actually a small one. I have 99 tiles, I think. So you will have the pros of a small house. I hope you're happy about that. I thought I could try to make it a small house so you would have some pros, and it worked well. So I was super happy about that, and I also really like the interior style. For that too, I found some inspiration pictures, and a lot of them were with a lot of white and a lot of colors that are from Easter, I guess I could say it like that. So some pale green, yellow, blue, and pink. I included a lot of that. There's some candles, a lot of flowers. So it's very cute, and I used the Realm of Magic wallpaper for pretty much all the house, if I'm not mistaken. I think I even used it in the bathroom. So I hope you like this wallpaper. I felt like it was perfect for this cottage, and it was very similar to the inspiration pictures that I found. And then instead of picking a normal table, I picked a picnic table for the dining room. I felt like it was adding a very nice touch to the build. And as you can see, I put the laundry, well, it's not a laundry room, but I put the laundry machines in the kitchen. And the living room kind of is in the bedroom, but nothing is separated but the bathroom. So you have an archway that leads to the bedroom and living room. So I hope you don't mind about that. If you do, just exchange the little archway. But I really like how it looks, and since there's only one sim living there in the save file, I thought it would be okay. The person living there is a woman that has a kid, but her kids aren't living with her anymore. So I think she will have maybe a son and a daughter, but they both have their life, so they have kids already. So she's a grandmother, but I think I won't make her an elder sim. I will probably make her an adult because she will probably have had her kids very young. So her kids will have kids very young too. And yeah, it will be more detailed once you download the save file. But basically her kids will be living in other houses and they will know each other. So it will be nice in the save file and more realistic. So I thought she wouldn't really be working anymore, but maybe she would sell some flower arrangements. So I put her the table that serves to do that outside. And other than that, she's probably spending her days gardening because she really likes that. So she will have a very tranquil life. And it's a pretty simple story. It's not that detailed, but I really have to kind of figure out everything together, so it will be more detailed at the end. Yeah, it's a house in Windenburg. It's going on this lot that we're building on, so I will probably put on the screen the map and circle the lot where it's going. I have a little bit of trouble finding the name of the lots in English because my game is in French and I can't change it, so I will try my best to find the name. But I will still show you on the screen where it's going. And I also added some things for a cat, so she will be living with her cat. And maybe you could even add cats if you're playing with her. It's not really important. And I will have to add an emperor because I forgot that, and I didn't put a computer, but if you want one, you can definitely add one. There's no desk, but you could put a laptop on a table or anything. So I hope you won't mind about that. I hope you will like this cutesy cottage. It's pretty much all I had to say for today. So we will see each other for my mansion video. So yeah, if you liked this build and this video, you can leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on social medias. All the links will be down in the description. And of course, you can download this build on the gallery. My ID is KamilaYtb. So thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all an amazing day. Bye!
used to think the world of you, but somewhere down the line we changed and we grew and we fell out of touch as time goes by. Still I'm holding on to you. I know that it's time for me to let you go. I know that it's time for us to part, though it breaks my heart. Baby, it's time for me to face the truth and say it out loud. I don't know you anymore. I don't know you anymore, like I used to do before. We used to be inseparable. I used to stand by you. Now I'm only holding on to a bittersweet memory of you. Oh, I wish it wasn't true. I know that it's time for me to let you go. I know that it's time for us to part, though it breaks my heart. Baby, it's time for me